In 2015, the unprecedented spread of infectious diseases plunged South Korea into the fear of the MERS outbreak. 2020, daily life came to a halt. The COVID-19 pandemic has divided people. An unexpected virus attack. But USEM's technology started right here. Number one quarantine, number one company that restores daily life and firmly bridges the gap with patented technology. USEM is responsible for the safety of the people. In 1999, USEM established itself as a company that provides professional engineering technology needed by government agencies, local governments, public hospitals, and research institutes for effective quarantine of new high-risk pathogens and response to biochemical warfare and bioterrorism. Later, in 2015, USEM developed the world's first mobile negative pressure chamber to respond to the MERS outbreak, which caused social anxiety. In 2018, with the development support of the Ministry of SMEs and Startups, USEM localized the negative pressure carrier for the first time in Korea, expanding its business area to not only medical device development, but also manufacturing. In the post-pandemic era, USEM's negative pressure carrier, Safe Carrier, was created in line with the changing paradigm of response to infectious diseases. It is a medical quarantine device that can safely isolate and transport infected patients or patients with underlying diseases. It prevents secondary infection of paramedics and medical staff that may occur after quarantine. It is the flow of air only from the outside to the inside. Contaminated internal air is designed to be discharged to the outside only through a filter. To solve the size problem of foreign negative pressure carriers that did not fit domestic ambulances, USEM developed the Safe Carrier, a negative pressure carrier that can be carried in one bag. For the first time in Korea, it is easy to install thanks to its airframe structure, and CT scans can be taken while the patient is in the carrier. The negative pressure isolation wheelchair, stably designed for the elderly and the weak, also safely isolates infected patients during transfer, completely blocking secondary infection of medical staff and hospital workers. In addition, the wide and transparent window allows the patient to secure a clear view. It is made of a material that is easy to disinfect and can be safely reused. USEM has created a mobile negative pressure chamber that can be easily installed and removed. We have also created a ceiling-type negative pressure chamber that can be used for ventilation and air purification in normal times. This allows existing hospital rooms to be easily converted into negative pressure isolation rooms when an infected patient occurs. In particular, USEM developed the world's first mobile negative pressure chamber in 2015 to respond to MERS, which caused social anxiety at the time, contributing to the nation and society. Going a step further, we have now introduced Safe Home Care so that you can create a negative pressure hospital room in your own home. Safe Home Care can be installed in any building, such as a hospital, home, or dormitory, for isolation treatment when quarantine is required, depending on the infectivity and severity. It maintains negative pressure inside the designated isolation room and isolates the patient by preventing viruses and pathogens from moving and spreading to the living room or other rooms. It prevents secondary infection of cohabitants in the residential space. Also, from a high-risk pathogen, it's designed to protect the environment of the experimenter, the people around him, the environment around him, starting with biosafety containment facilities. Inpatient treatment beds designated by the state, such as the Korea Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and public hospitals. Not only the construction industry that designs and constructs, facility and equipment verification, maintenance for safety and systematic operation, performing diagnostic tasks for functions, etc. We are in the biosafety engineering business, with passion in our hearts and creative thinking. We dream of a better future. USEM strives to improve the health of the people, society, and ultimately, the world. We will do our best to become a global leading company beyond a leading domestic company.